Yay, Larcenauts finally launched. Or did it? As we can tell from the negative Steam reviews, Impulse Gear released this game on SteamVR with a few too many issues. And today I'm going to show you how to fix a few of those issues, and mainly the issue of not being able to play at all on any SteamVR headsets. Well, let's get into it. So the first thing we're going to go through here is the fact that Larcenauts cannot be played on Steam. If you come down here to the VR support, we only have the Oculus Rift currently. No other VR headsets are supported here on Steam, and that is a problem, and there's been multiple people who have gone into it and still tried, and your hands or your controllers are not lined up to one another, and there are just a bunch of other bugs and issues with movements and running around in controls, and you have to make all these key bindings for your index, and it still doesn't work after all that. So a quick simple fix to that would be getting a program called Revive. Warning, you will have to have Oculus installed and an Oculus account on your PC for this to work, because you will be purchasing it on the Oculus store. Make sure that before you do this that you have SteamVR closed and Oculus closed, as you don't want to have either one of those open during this installation process. And what Revive is a program that has been around for a while, and it's a program that allows you to play Oculus titles on your SteamVR headsets. It takes the controls for the games and automatically pairs it to whatever SteamVR controllers you have in the most accurate way that it can. So if you click the link down in the description below to get to this website, we'll come on here, we'll go down to download the latest Revive installer. We will click on that, and here we have the Revive installer source code and another source code. We just want to click and download the Revive installer. It's 20 megabytes. It will finish downloading, and then we will go about installing it. So once you download it and figure out where it is, you'll have this program like this. If you can, right click it and make sure to run it as administrator if you can, and it'll pop up the Revive setup. It'll tell you to agree to some things. You just click where to install it, next, where to install it, and you click install. I already have it installed, so now that Revive is all successfully installed, we want to launch our Oculus app, and we want to launch SteamVR. One after the other. Oculus must be open first before you launch SteamVR. Now, I don't know if this is 100% true that you need to have Oculus open before that, but I just like to do that to make sure that no issues arise while I am doing this. Now, with having both of these open here, if we go down to the right side of our dash here and click the up icon, we will see the Revive dashboard logo. You just click this, and in here you will have all of your Revive games. Mine's black right now for some reason. I'm not sure why, but it still works the same. You can either launch your game from that or go into your SteamVR home, which I will show you next, and it will add an icon to your SteamVR dashboard to be able to launch your Oculus games straight from in there. So let's go do that. Okay, here we are launched up into our Steam home, and as you can see, I have some recent apps on here, and you'll be able to see that there are actually some Oculus versions of the apps. You open up your dashboard here, there will be a Revive logo normally. Sometimes it shows up as a square. You click that, and then you have all the different Oculus experiences and games in here that you can launch. So we will click Larcenauts to launch up our good old Larcenauts. Now here we have Larcenauts launching up. And as you can see, we are here perfectly fine in the Larcenauts lobby. I'm able to grab things and shoot them perfectly fine. And another problem that people complain about was that your hands didn't line up with your controllers in the SteamVR version if you did so unfortunately purchase that already. But now if you take a look, my controller is directly lined up with where my hand is. Yes, Ark, I'm scared too, buddy. So now you can grab things and shoot perfectly fine, and some of the tutorial will tell you to be able to grapple up into something. You need to push both sticks forward. If you need to grab a grenade, throw that, you can for that. One other issue is if you're sitting down when you're going between matches, so let's say the match ended and you need to sit down on the ground for a little bit, if you sit there while it goes to the next round, it'll auto-calibrate your height at this height. So if you try to stand up like any higher like this, your screen will go black. So you have to make sure that if you do sit like this, you have to go through that particular part until you die. And as soon as you die, make sure to stand up real quick. And if you stand up, it'll auto recalibrate your height. So it auto recalibrates your height every time you die. But I will also show you here, created a group, and I can invite people, or if I want to, the red button to the right of that they don't have labeled right now is the actual join button. So let's go pay Haskell a visit. And we come to the next issue. Joining on some people doesn't always work. It relaunches the game back to the start menu. So unfortunately, we are not able to join Haskell right now, and that happens with some friends. And if that happens, have your other friend invite you. Make sure you all add each other on Oculus. It's a little bit of an issue right now, but as soon as you get sorted out, you get your friends all together in a lobby, it's freaking awesome going out and playing the game. All right, and there you have it, y'all. Simple as that. Easy peasy lemon McSqueezy. If you haven't already, make sure to go check out the video I just did before this, which was a Larcenauts first impressions gameplay funny moments video that I did with SoulFox Gaming and Fatal Error. And I'll also be streaming this game on Twitch during the weekdays on Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays. Not every single day, but on those particular days is when I stream around 7:30 p.m. CST until 11 p.m. So hope to see you go follow, and I hope to see you in the chat. If you came there from this particular video, let me know, and that would be awesome. Also, don't forget to join the Discord. Come hang out in the Discord. Till next time, y'all. Peace on out.
When my friends go, it was simple. When the end's low, switch the tempo. I got right, I got heart, I won't die, I'ma fight. I go down, bet I strike. I go hard day and night, yeah.